So this video is for the GCSE AQA Business Studies new specification, and it's focusing on the Human Resource Management unit. And it's just to give you a quick idea of some of the calculation questions you might get. So I'm just going to give you two examples of the question. So for Human Resource Management, the types of calculation questions they might give you, it could be based on the motivational factors. So for example, fringe benefits. They might ask you to calculate certain fringe benefits such as discounts. It might be to do with wage increases and looking at what percentage the wage increase might be, or to do with piece rate or commission. So for example, if you get a certain percentage of the selling price of a certain good, and if you sell a certain amount of products, how much percentage would you get? So they're the types of questions that you might get. I've created two really quick questions for you just to give you an idea, and they're kind of based on the specimen papers that you may have even sat. So a business uses commission to motivate its sales team. Once a sales target of £50,000 per month is reached, the salesperson will receive 5% of any extra sales. So if one member of the team sells £65,000 of goods, how much commission will the employee receive? So it's out of 2 marks and it's in pounds. So I'm just going to quickly show you how you do this. So the first thing you do is work out the difference. So your 65,000 minus your 50,000, it gives you £15,000. So you know that the 5% of extra sales will be on that £15,000. So to calculate 5% as a decimal, you just put it down to 0.05. and you times that by £15,000, or you might, in your calculator you might just have a 5% button or a percentage button, and you can times that and you get £750. So the employee, the added motivation of the commission, for every additional sales that they achieved, they would get £750 for that 15,000, and that would get you the 2 marks. The second question is, employees receive fringe benefits in the form of discounted sandwiches. So figure 1 shows the number of sandwiches purchased by employees. The company sells the sandwiches on average for £2.90, and employees receive 30% discount. Calculate how much discount each employee received and the total cost to the cafe in a week, and that is worth 3 marks. So you'd be getting a mark for working out the discount, and then applying it to employee A, B, and C, and then the final mark would get the total cost to the cafe in that week based on that discount. So step 1, to work out the initial discount, you do your 30% as a decimal, 0.3, times by £2.90, which is the average price of a sandwich, and you get 87p. So for every sandwich that they buy from the shop that they're working in, they get 87p discount. But now we need to apply it to employee A, B, and C. So step 2, you've got your employee A, which is 87p times by 3, and they'll get a total discount of £2.61 based on the 3 sandwiches. For employee B, they would get 87p times by 5, and they'd get £4.35. And finally, for employee C, 87p times 4, and they'd get £3.48. And the final step is just adding these amounts together to get the total cost. So total cost of the company, because obviously it has to be subsidised by the company is losing money on giving those fringe benefits. So you could say they're kind of paying for it. So they'd be paying £2.61 plus the £4.35 plus the £3.48. And in total, it'd be £10.44.